In this section, we are going to design the product category page. On the store that we are building together right now, it will be our pages Watch for Men and Watch for Women. So this is the page basically where you are going to display all the product from this category so your visitor can find the product very easily. So there's two types of category pages, the simple one where we only display the product, and the second type of product page is where we add some filtering options. In this part, I will show you how to do a simple product category page, which means we are going to display our product exactly as Daniel Woodington on our category page like this. So this type of page is perfect if you don't have a lot of product, because then it's very easy to see all of your product. The page is clean, we don't have too much information, so this is really cool. But if you have much more product, then you will probably want to do a category page with filters like this on the side, and this is what I will show you in the next section of this course. So for now, I will just show you how to do this type of simple category page. So let's go. So for doing that, we want to go to the theme builder, and then we modify the custom body of the product category pages template here. Okay, so this is the default template that we have on our store. We can see that the category name will be displayed here. Great. Then here we have the category description. Perfect. And then here we have our product that are displayed below. Perfect. It's already very good. We don't have a lot of modification to do. It's very similar to what Daniel Woodington is doing. We have the title, we have the short description here, and we have our product below. Okay, here they are splitting their product into two sections, the best sellers and then all the products. I will show you how to do that as well if you want. But for now, let's just customize the style here so it matches our website. So first thing I will do is to change the background to black. Then I will change the text here to white. And so as you can see, this is a dynamic module, so which means it will display here the category description. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we want to do. And you can find all of these dynamic options when you are into the text module. And here on the right, you have the dynamic content. You just click on this, and here you have all the options available. So we want to use category description and save. Okay. Then we want to change the color here as well. And then here into content, you have a few options. So first you can decide how many products you want to display. So by default, it's 12. If you want more, you can do more. Then you want to keep on current category. So it will show the product of the current category. So this is what we want. You can decide on the layout if you want. For product is fine for me. You can change the order if you want as well. Default sorting is fine. You can define an offset number if you want, so which means it will take the default order and it will remove the first X product. So if you put 2, for example, it will remove the first 2 products. So once again, if you want to do it, you can. Otherwise, just leave it on 0. It is completely okay. And here you have a few additional options if you want. For example, pagination allow people to go to the other pages, which is important. If you have multiple pages, you can display or remove the name, image, price, rating. All the different elements are here. You can leave it by default at this. It is okay. So great for our page. Then the next thing that I want to do on this page is to add a big image here in the background behind the category name, the same way they do on Daniel Woodington. I think this is really cool. So for doing that, we go into the section, settings, background image, and here we want to use the dynamic option, and we want to use featured image. So this way it is going to display the featured image of our category. Okay, so we want to do that. Okay, then we want to save. Okay, great. And now we want to make sure that our category has a description and a featured image. So for doing that, we will go to our product category. So I will close this, product categories, open in a new tab. Then here, if we want, we can as well open the category in a new tab to see how it looks. Okay, here is what we have for now. Perfect. Now to add the image here in the background, we can go to the category. Then here into the category, first we want to add the category description. Okay, and then in thumbnail, we want to add the category image. So click on add thumbnail. I upload my image and then click use image. And here we go. Then we can save. Then we can go back to our category, refresh the page, and here we go. Now we have our description and we have our image at the top. So that's perfect. Now we can definitely make the text easier to read here. So for doing that, we can go back to the theme builder, the template for the category pages. Then I will change the text to white. Okay. But I'm not sure if it is going to be enough, because with the yellow of the watch, maybe it will be hard to read white as well. So we are going to add some black overlay as well on the image. So background, gradients, and then add gradients, then black. I'm doing the same thing as we did on the home page or the footer, for example. Then place gradient above background image, and then we want to change the opacity. Actually, not this one. We can go back and change this one. Okay. Let's save and see. Let's refresh. Okay, so now it's very nice. Then I will just make this module wider here, so it will be nicer. Theme builder, can close that, and this is this module here. Can go here, design, sizing, and we can just put it by default like that, automatic and none. Okay, save, refresh the page. Okay, perfect. So I think this is very nice. And as I promised to you, I will show you how Daniel Wellington splits their product into two sections like this. Okay, so for doing that, you can just duplicate this section here. So now we have two. Okay, then into the first one, you want to display only 4 products, current category, and you want to remove pagination. So we only see the 4 first products. Okay, and then below you want to put an offset of 4. So which means product 1, 2, 3, 4 will be displayed here on top. And then the first product here will be product number 5. Okay, so that's great. And then you can add a text module to, for example, add as we do bestsellers. Okay, take it on top. We want to make that a title and white. Okay, perfect. So now we have our bestsellers. We show 4 products, and then we have all the other products. We can add another title here as well, just above this list of all the products. So for doing that, we can just duplicate this module here and then drag and drop. Okay, perfect. Change the text to all products, for example, then save, and then here we good. Then what we can do is to actually display the bestsellers here. So for doing that, you go to the settings, and then into order, you put sort by popularity. So then it will show the 4 bestsellers. And then of course you want to do the same thing here. So both modules have the same order, and this is perfect. Okay, so here we go. We can save, and then let's see how it looks on our page. Okay, perfect. So here we go. Here on the store, as I don't have a lot of product for doing this type of organization, what I will actually do is change this to display all my products, default sorting, and I will just remove the offset number. So this way it will really show all the product here and the bestseller on top. So that's great. Now let's check how it looks on the different screens. So tablet. Okay, perfect. And then mobile. Okay. This text here is a little bit too big, so I will just put it smaller. Design, text, text size, mobile icon, and then something like that. Perfect. So let's save and save our page. Okay, let's see our page now. Okay, let's see. Okay, perfect. Watches for men, our description, our best sellers on top, and then all the products. That's it for the simple category page. Now let's move to the next section where I will show you how to add filters to your category page so it will be easier to find a product which is very suitable if you have a lot of product.